Now let us see. Third lecture is the quality assurance department. In last two lectures, I discuss about there is a quality control as well as what about the unit operation, unit process. I discussed in the last time. Now today we have discussed about the quality assurance department. Now this is one of the important departments in the quality assurance. The activity which include in plan systematic, it can be like to be involved in all the types of the departments, you remember, and it nothing but the very inventory approach for all the departments in the quality assurance department. Now this quality assurance department, it is the work is there, it has to be in to run in the good practice and guidance to improve the transparency, consistency, comparability, completeness and confidence in national as well as international level. So this the quality assurance department, it has to be like to be performed not only in the industry but it also in the outside also. Why this is the goal of the industries, it has to be successful with help of the quality assurance department. Now this department is also like to depends on there is a number of types of the technicians which are work in that industries. Number of scientists, technicians as well as skilled laborers is very important to they all are related in the quality assurance departments. Now you remember what about the function of the quality assurance department? To maintain the standard, I also discussed in the already by to maintain the standard and specification for all the raw material, and it is gets the effect on this is the last product is there, as well as it also like to give the service in the outside, you remember, by in the number of visitors, number of types of there is outsiders, as well as in the quality control department. This is required in the number of types of the training, designing, as well as all this system that have to be involved in the quality assurance. Now it also produces the information that is to be very accurate, reliable, adequate for the intended purpose. This is one of the role is there, as well as evaluation is one of the important. The service of the quality product against the system standard or specified requirement for customer is also like to remember in the quality assurance department. Now this quality assurance department, that is the like the following some of the measure it is the related to the quality assurance and quality control. Coordination both are there, as well as number of planned activity, as well as number of planned procedures, as well as a review of that quality of the product, reporting, documentation, as well as this also the record is there. So this all the responsibility you remember in the quality control as well as quality assurance, both the department that have to be combinedly work, and this is the more important by in the required organization that have to be more improve the quality of the products, standard of the product. Guideline is also like to prepare some of the guideline, as well as in the international level ISO, ISI, I also explained in the last time. This is the nothing but the quality assurance and quality control department. Now you remember quality assurance department, it is the mediators, you remember, by the quality management and quality control. Both have to be in combined work, and that is the effect of the product is there, as well as quality of the product is also the like to depends on you remember in the form of that is the quality assurance department. Now quality assurance is related to the process, proactive, prevent mistakes, auditing, whole team is to be in the under supervision of the quality assurance, as well as there is each and every work that have to be audit is also important, or some of the mistakes are there. Where is the mistake? That also have to be like to clear, or it also have to be prevent by using the quality assurance department, as well as quality control. It is output, reactive, as well as find out the mistake, testing, specific team. This is also the teamwork of the quality control, and quality control is only related by the quality. Quality assurance is depends on the quality also, as well as all the another system, whole department that have to be related, you remember, in the quality assurance. Now the next is the process control. Now the control of the number of types of this, there is any chemical reaction or raw material is converted to the product. So there is a number of the factors are there, you remember, in the quality of the product. So that process is to be selected, and that process have to be number of types of the thermodynamic factors are there. For example, temperature, concentration, pressure, time, rate of the chemical reaction, etc. And it get the desired product in the economic way is called process control. Economically it is to be more suitable, as well as cost of the product is also have to be controlled, and that is the aim of the, you remember, in the process control system is there. Now it has to be obtained like the very good quality of the product, standard of the purity. That is one of the aim of the, you remember, in the process control. You consider in temperature is controlled, pressure is controlled, concentration is there, thermodynamically all is to be in the under control. Then you can have to be, aim is there to the systematic process or the systematic analysis, as well as raw material is that should be 100% converted to the product. And that is the aim of the process control, you remember. And that also the number of steps are there. Analysis of the raw material, analysis of the intermediates, analysis of the end product. So all can be analysis. Then it, suppose any difficulties are there, that process is not have to be in the under control, quality of the product is not good, then it also like to be to rectify. That is any types of the difficulty with help of the, there is a quality control, quality assurance department, and process control is also all are important. For example, you consider in TLC is there. Now in the TLC it is used for the solvent, suitable solvent, solute, and that have to be in the deep in particular solvent is there. In that time, you remember, that also find out is the difficulty is there in the product. Suppose you consider by the thin layer chromatography, you also know in the practical also, this is the aim of the thin layer chromatography is there, find out the, there is a yield of the products. Suppose when you can run the, this is the mixture of the, that chemical reaction is to be run, then you can prepare one of the spot on the glass plate, and that has to be run in the solvent. So it has to be obtained, only one spot will be there, after the, it can be travel in the there is a like the bottom to the top of the, you remember, in the glass plate, and that with help of the solvent. So it is obtained one spot, meaning is there that nothing but the compound is to be converted, raw material is converted in the product is there. Suppose it is obtained more than one spot is there, meaning is there the reaction does not completed, or reactant is also remains there. Suppose this is the given in your diagram. So that is, suppose as the sample spot is to be run, and then after the it obtain the A and there is a B is there. Two types of the, there is a components are there, and then the third diagram is there, component A and component B, both are separated by using of the, this process has to be there, and that's the meaning is there. That suppose you consider the red is nothing but the B, that is suppose as a, you remember, as a, this is the product of the reactant of the reaction, and that is the, you consider to E, that formation of the product of the reaction. Both are separated. The meaning is that all the reactants that have to be converted in the product. So this way you supposed to be find out by the different spots are there, and with help of this spot you can also find out almost all the raw material in chemical process. It can be tested, and that in the presence of the intermediates, that also there. And intermediates are also like to increase the rate of the chemical reaction, as well as it also help to the completion of the chemical reaction. Number of solvent is also using, number of intermediates are using, number of the catalyst is also using, as well as number of instrument is also there, different size of the instrument, as well as some of the instruments have to be in very good quality. There is atomization is also there, not in old time today instrument, but today is very advanced technique. That instrument is also responsible to get the good quality of the products. So you remember, this is nothing but the TLs. This is the one of the instrument for the analysis, and that find out is all are the automatic system are there, and with help of the that number of the peaks are obtained. This is suppose as a this instrument are the NMR instrument, nuclear magnetic resonance. This instrument is there, and you can find out with help of this instrument number of the peaks are there in the reactant, and products are different. And then you also like to analysis is there, if the reactant is converted to the product. So this way number of the this instrument, number of types of the, that is the indicators, as well as some of the intermediates, some of the catalyst, that all can be used by the analysis of the, you remember, as a product of the reaction is to be there. So this way, this is the you consider as a like in the system is there. This is the quality control reaction, quality then assurance department, as well as this is also the process control department. All can be there, combining their work and find out the product of the reaction. Now we remember there are the instruments are having, there are the two types of the instrument. Analog instrument show the result by mechanical movement of some device which is proportional to the quality. For example, in pressure spring thermometer, due to the mechanical movement the spring gets compressed, and as a result there is a rise in temperature which is being measured. So that is known as analog. The instrument get the results it is to be mechanically, the moments are there, and it also get the, there is a some of the proportional quality of the that product is to be there by the analog. Digital instrument today, that instrument is measured directly by given in the what about the starting of the reactant and what about the product is there. So it also give the, that is the finished product, their analysis, signals are there, and with all that signal, digitalization is today the advanced technology, and you can find out very good quality of the product that's supposed to be obtained by using of the these chemical reactions, you remember. Okay, so these are the some types of the this is the given by the quality assurance, quality control, process control. These are the some types of the, this is the given in the departments in each and every industries. I discuss in all is there. Okay, then next time we'll discuss by the next of the there is a parameters we'll discuss on next of the lecture.